Due to the nature of Dragon Age Inquisition, the ESRB has rated this game mature 17 and plus for blood, intense violence, nudity, sexual content, and strong language. Due to this, viewer discretion is advised. Alright guys, welcome to set 9 of Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition, my warrior playthrough. Now, I have some good news, some bad news, and some oh my god, motherfuckers, finally news. Alright, first off, good news. On Tuesday, which is the day the Nexus Let's Play comes out, we're going to be getting a shite ton of free DLC. That means I'll be able to do some extra videos for you guys after the main storyline is done. Now, the bad news, for me at least, is I had a bit of an accident. I'm going to go into a little bit of detail about how my recording setup works real quickly. The Roxo game capture card, which I use to do my recordings with, is a fairly good recording tool. I'd actually highly recommend it for new people who are getting into the game capturing thing, hobby, whatever you want to call it. The problem is, every so often, the connection between your capture card and your laptop, or the capture card to your TV, your console, whatever, might not connect. And the status that pops up says that there's no connection to it. Now you see, sometimes it will say that it's connected, and then when you start recording, it won't connect to record. You'll have the preview screen up, and everything will seem normal, but a little red icon will say, yeah, you're not recording. Guess what happened when I decided to record this set earlier? Yeah, it's the reason why you see me having this sword and new armor. Speaking of which, I'm going to head back to Skyhold after we finish this next area and get my Daylight armor back on. The reason why I have this new armor is because, well, and the reason why Cassandra has a new armor is because I decided this set was going to be dedicated to the main storyline, as well as us killing a bunch of fucking dragons. So I went to get this sword, I made this armor, and I started killing dragons. I killed a lot of dragons. And then, when I thought, you know, I've been recording for a while, might as well let my recorder charge, or rest, I look down and it says, not connected. And I had accidentally saved over the save file, my precautionary save file, for shit like that to happen. Yeah. So you guys missed me getting the sword, me making this armor. Well, I didn't really show you the armor. I made that before the set even started. And me killing a lot of dragons. I'm livid about that. Utterly, utterly livid. I killed all but 2 of the dragons. So I decided that since I did that, I'm not going to show you me killing the rest of the dragons. It's kind of not fair to just show 4 dragons out of all of them. I apologize for that. If you would like a video dedicated to strategies on fighting each of the dragons, feel free to leave a comment requesting it. I plan on remaking another character of mine, Mitsuki, who was the original Elven warrior, and playing it for fun and doing a lot of the stuff like making guides for where the collectibles are and whatnot. And it'll be on that profile. So, annoying. And now on to the really fucking good news. They finally released the information of when the Jaws of Hakan DLC is going to be released. It's at the end of this month. Yeah. So how this is going to work, it comes out on the 26th, which is a Nexus release date. This week is going to be set 9, next week is going to be set 10, which is going to be the final sets, and then the week after that, which will be the week of the 18th, I'm going to be releasing bonus videos for each of the 3 characters. They're going to be the judgments and the character creations, as well as builds for each of the three characters, if you wish to replicate my characters, as well as recommendations on how to interact with people with them. And then the week after that, I'm going to do on Monday a Black Emporium walkthrough video showing you everything that's inside of it. Tuesday's set is going to be out late because I'm going to be recording it right when I get the DLC. And Wednesday is going to have probably Enna and Lilith's set out. So, yay! I'm sorry, guys. I'm exasperated with that Shabashite. Anywho, I'm recording. Everything's good. Let's go on. And just so I know I don't fuck up, save over Skyhold. I did a lot of shit off screen as well. So, yeah. We're going to stop somewhere else after this, too. I'm going to take a quick drink of my nondescript soda. Ah, so good. It's a shame I don't have a sponsoring deal with them, or else I'll tell you what I'm drinking. Although, if you have a watchful ear when I forget to do that, you'll know what I'm drinking. Anywho, I did a lot of things off screen, so let's just get that over with. Okay, I'm also going to mention what this sword is. This is the Blade of Sylvan. Now, this is the strongest weapon in the game so far. I'm not sure what's going to be in the Black Emporium, and I'm not sure what's going to be in the DLC. But this is literally the best weapon you can get that I know of. I've actually made a two-handed sword, which is the most powerful powerhouse weapon, that was made from dragon bone. And he even gave it the essence of perfection to give it that extra 100% oomph. And then I gave it a superb dragon slaying rune. It is 1 point weaker than this sword with a rune on it.
Nothing recent anyway.
Also, I decided to switch her over to a two-handed sword because, well, Nightmare mode is hard, yo! I need the extra oomph. So, yeah. I have no clue I just picked up. It looked like a masterwork. Well, it wasn't a masterwork schematic, but, you know. Grab that. Enough of that. That. Gimme. Woo! So you won't see me do any more rushes, sadly, but you'll see me do a lot more power attacks. That. Make sure you bring a mage here, by the way. You'll, excuse me. You'll need it. Or him, or her, or them. Or you need to bring yourself. I'm ignoring all of the looting stuff right now because I want to come by here later and loot this stuff or use this place as a schematic farming location. It's small, filled to the brim with stuff, might as well, you know. Although I'm not sure what tier of gear I can get from here. Really hope that they have a lot of good schematics in the Emporium. Hey guys! Kneel before Enna. Man, that's an old reference. Although if you watch Nostalgia Critic, you'll probably get the reference. Or if you're a Superman fan. Move, ya bastards! There we are. Gimme. No. Come here. And crush. Yay! Just some good damage. Alright then. What's over here? Oh, get You guys really don't want to pop over here. Wooden Scar! Yes, I used to love Inuyasha. But honestly, thanks to Adult Swim and their insistence on having that be up for, you know, years, kinda burnt me out on the show. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Still an interesting show, but you can only hear Inuyasha and Kagome yell at each other for so long, you know. Boom. Oh, yeah, that little mini rift thing you see popping up every so often, that's the effect of this sword. It is a... what was it? A Knight Enchanter effect. it basically just draws everyone to you quickly.
I'm guessing that was the man in charge.
We struck a blow against the Freemen. They chose the wrong friends.
Alright. That's the last piece of the key. That. Might as well check. That. Kick.
Red Lyrium. They must have been smuggling it for the Templars.
Not anymore.
Those fragments. Switch over to Solus. Energize. It's kind of suiting, so he does look a lot like Leonard Nimoy. Spock. Like that. Oh, Spock wasn't the guy who did that type of thing. As far as I know, at least.
Why have so many things if you never see them?
Cole brings up a good point. This place has something in this chest. I'll take that. Elysian Banner Crown, I'll take that, and might as well. Wrong button. Yeah, still kind of trying to get used to this. Alright, so that was that area. Damn. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Oop. I'll come back here later to properly loot the place and whatnot. Run. No. Wrong way. Open. Yay, we're free. Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalons. Chalons? Grand Duke Gaspard de Big Mustache. Alright. Now we're going to the other place. I've mentioned this in the other two sets at a different point. I think 2 or 3 sets ago, actually. But I never really got around to doing it with Enna because, well, the fucker garden in this place is a bitch. So let's get to it. Okay, by now, if you haven't been watching my other Let's Plays, you're probably curious about what the fuck the shards are for, the one you get from the Ocularums. They're for a quest here in the Forbidden Oasis, because when you get your first one, you go over here. Unfortunately, you can get all of them, but the last couple, about I think like 7 or 8, pretty easily. You don't have to worry about fighting or anything. Sadly, the last one is here in the Empress de Leon. Right here. Right where a level 20 some odd dragon is. Yeah. But once you get them all, you get what I think is one of the best prizes for something so tedious. Now, I've heard a lot of people bitch and moan about how this quest is stupid, or they shouldn't have included it in because they were expecting some super-powered stabby McDeath weapon. I've made that joke before in both my Let's Plays. But you get something a lot better, in my opinion, here. Now, your natural elemental defenses or resistances are completely determined by your equipment. You can't have a defense against, for example, fire, unless you have a fire resistance belt, necklace, ring, armor that has it on, shit like that. Which, understandable, you kind of can't really have resistance to that unless you have a story where your character develops a natural immunity, i.e. Nords being immune to, or Nords having resistance to the cold because they live in a cold environment. And since you kind of can't have that in this game, due to how the game is situated, they came up with what I believe is the best way to counter that. Now, when you get the shards, you can gain access to this area. Your first one will give you the quest that brings you here. Pretty nice place, very beautiful. I love this place. But not much in it. Until you come back here. You need at least 4 runes, I believe, to gain access to this place. I'm going to go into there in a second. When you get here, you'll come down here and find these 3 doors as well as an Elven artifact. Each one is allocated to a certain element. We have life or spirit, ice, and fire. Now you go through these, each having 3 chambers filled to the brim with loot. And each one of these sarcophagus will have sarcophagi will have a boon for you, a sort of reward for getting to this point. Excuse me. Inside of it will give you a natural increase to your elemental buffs, and it is a permanent increase. I love this idea. Very few games actually give you the strategic buffs that are permanent from long quests like this, and I really missed them. I'm really glad they included that into the game. In total, you get a natural increase to 20% protection against those elements, which is fucking insane. That's almost a fourth of the damage is gone. And if you do it just right, like for example, this armor Enna currently has equipped, you can get up to, honestly, a max increase where you protect against it all. Mine currently is set to 76% fire protection. And that's not including a belt. This is just her natural buff as well as the armor she has equipped. So that's just insane. This 10% comes from the armor as well. But I currently have a nat 20 for fire, ice, and spirit without this armor equipped. And I'll show you I'll show you that in a second. Right here. Attributes. See? Oh, that's the wrong spot. Nat 30. Huh, interesting. Does something else equipped to it? It's probably the crown, isn't it? No. What's all my accessories? Is that not 30 already? Really? This one's just 20. Oh well. And so, we go for the last one, just so I can show you guys what you get here. Now, be careful when fighting here because, well, this place is also filled with traps that will randomly pop up while fighting. Alright, let's focus on the pride. Come on. You'll know the traps when you see them. They are runes. There they are. Come on. I really don't want to use my come on. My what you call it? My focus. Not yet anyway. Heal. Motherfucker. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Get up, get up, get up. Phew. Dick waffle. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. We have Cole and Cassandra. Bam! And there he goes. Last one. Crush! Alright. Now those traps are supposed to go away, but they really don't. It's kind of annoying.
This is an odd temple. I wonder if others like it exist, or if this is the only one of its kind.
It's a good question, Solus. And here we get pure lighting essences. Keep in mind that the other ones also came with unique stuff like this as well. Agony, pretty good weapon. The Aeroshocks Vita, which is a Quinari only equipment. Very nice they included that, thank you. And superb belt of electrical resistance. All of the other ones came with a belt of resistance as well. Then it opens, you shine, and boom, natural increasements. Yay! I highly recommend getting this quest done as soon as fucking possible. because, well, you kinda need it. Now, this isn't the only secret this place actually holds for you. There is a quest you can do here. It involves finding a wedding ring in a spider's den. What else was there here? There's a giant you could slay. A few other things are out and around here. But there's one thing I want to show you guys real quickly. Excuse me. It's out in the desert portion. And it's very easy to miss. Alright, so I got my special hala. Or heart. Hey, boy. Let's see if we can find it. Now, I actually found this the first time purely by accident. I was roaming around filling out the map. But I came back here later on Lilith, off screen of course, and tested it with her rift magic, and I found something pretty interesting out. Keep in mind, you shouldn't need a rift mage to access this hidden area. But I have souls with me just to be safe. There it is. Alright. So here it is on the map. Just go to this little pimple in the sand. Whoop. And you'll find this. Get off. Now I always wondered, could I break this and get down there? And then I tested it out, and sure enough, you can. And inside of it, verdict. Great sword. I'm okay. I had it with Lilith earlier. It was easier to do because she has... Let me soul this. This spell. Which just crushes shit. Alright, let's take a look at this great sword. It's actually pretty pretty if memory serves. It's actually pretty powerful too. That's the wrong one. That's not pretty powerful. It's not a half bad sword. Early game, this sword would probably be pretty good. Yeah, like it. It also comes with... Let me re-equip the Sylvan Blade. A cleansing rune naturally equipped to it. Keep in mind this is level 8 gear. And if you get this early in the game with a cleansing rune, which deals extra damage to Red Templars and Darkspawn, just think about that for a second. You go the Templar route. Fight Red Templars as you go. Or the Mage route even. Fight Red Templars as you go. This sword will cut through bitches like crazy. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm going to keep it just because it's nice. Alright, let us head back to Skyhold, so I can drop off this sword, get my Dalish armor, and then off to the main quest. I'm going to be doing 2 main quest events, but I count them both as one technically, just due to the fact of how it is presented. Speaking of cleansing runes, by the way, it's recommended you bring a cleansing rune with you in this fight. Superb level, preferably. I don't have enough Revenant Hearts, unfortunately. And it will you'll gain a lot of nice stuff. It'll be a lot easier for you, I should say. Yeah. Oh well. Say Levy? No clue what that means. French people, my audience, if you know what it is, please tell me. Actually, I can talk to my French friend. I've made a lot more friends outside of the U.S. than I have inside the U.S. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I've made a friend who is French, who lives in Japan. Yeah, you figured that one out too. Drop off that shit. Can I drop off shit? There we go. Alrighty, let's drop off this sword. Got my Dalish armor. Then I'll put my current armor away and use that for actually, I'll keep it and use it for emergencies. And yes, Dot Hack fans, the title of that armor is what you think it is. I am seriously considering recreating Makanu inside Minecraft. And if you've seen some of my creations when I get bored, you'll know. I'm serious about that. Alright. I have it in my armor. Where are you? There it is. Let's sell some shite we don't need. Don't you have anything equipped? What the fuck? Alrighty. Don't need. That's my armor. Okay, let's equip that. Just because I like that armor more. No, this way. Cassandra. Cole. Solus. Alright, good. Alrighty. Do I have enough to get that room? Let me guess, I'm one short. Motherfucker! I think I know where I can find a Revenant. Let me actually go try that out real quickly. It's half an hour. It's already been half an hour. Oh, almost fell. Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out real quickly, guys. I'm gonna see if I can find that armor, or see if I can find one more Revenant, so I can have that weapon for everyone. So, I'll be right back, guys.